Hey guys, conservative leaning Christian father of four here. Today we're gonna be cosplaying as what I really want to be if I could choose in another life. Why am I doing this? I was donated, I guess, a decent chunk of money to do a Pinku Pollock cosplay. So I'll probably be doing that later on stream. I don't want to do this right now. Guys, we are going to be playing some ranked Brawl Stars today. Whoa, what are we? We're like a game away or two or three away from Masters. See if we can hit this with still about a little over 3 weeks left in this season. And I want to actually go back to maybe trying some balance changes. We haven't actually tried any balance changes in a hot minute, besides Naja, if you count that in rank. So yeah, in this video, I want to do some of that with you all. The brawl in question that I want to test today is, of course, the Lumi. Guys, Lumi's projectile speed has been increased by like a crazy amount. I think it's been increased by like 9 to 10% almost. And I think it's actually faster than it was on release. Not to mention that also her HP has been increased by like 800. So her HP's, she's a pretty chunky brawler now. I mean, Draco's got a lot to work with, if you know what I'm saying. Good for him. And I did play around with her a little bit myself on stream, but I kind of want to, you know, try taking her in a few different scenarios today in ranked. See if we can try to hit the Masters today, and, you know, maybe even on our road to pro for the rest of the season. We got a little over 3 weeks left to try to hit the pro this season. So we're going to try to do that in this video today, just trying to test out the Lumi in some rank. But before we jump into some games of rank, I do quickly want to shout something out. This is not a sponsor. So as most of you guys probably know, I've been keeping track of my stats in ranked for the past, I guess I did it last season. I'm doing it again this season, just to, you know, see if I can find anything interesting here from this data that'll help me on my road to pro. But as you can tell, like, the spreadsheet like this is kind of unruly, and it's pretty cringe to like write everything down manually by hand. And so I made a video about a week ago where I basically said, hey, if you guys want to make a website, I'll totally shout you guys out. And a bunch of people actually reached out to me about making a website after that video, but a couple people actually just went ahead and made a website already. they just went ahead and did it. Apparently Claude Code and Gemini or whatever is just that goated. So check this out. The first website that someone sent me was a website called brawlgrind.com. You can see here it's it's very polished, we can say. The vibe coding goes crazy. Let me sign in. All right, so I'm on my account here in Brawl Grind. The creator of the website was so kind to input most of my rank data already in here, and you can see here, it's very fancy and well made. We've got a whole graph of just my whole elo chart right here. We've got my games play, my win rate, current rating, everything. This is behind by a lot now, and you can see down here the breakdown by brawler win rate as well, which is pretty cool. My Mortis is actually fairly high, to be honest. But you know, this win rate is looking at like the holistic part of, like, you know, from all the way down to mythic 1 to legendary, right? That's not really an accurate look at how good I am at these brawlers. And so you can actually break it down further. If you go to the analytics tab, you can see here, this is my rating over time. If you click on, yeah, this column right here, you can change it to, like, let's say I only want to look at my legendary plus performance. You can see only my games in legendary 1 and above. You can see like my brawler win rates here in just this elo range, which is actually really cool. And you can see the KD as well, because you log all that, modes, maps, everything. It's actually really cool. And you can even do it, you know, if I want to look at above Masters. I haven't hit Masters yet this season. We're going to try to change that today. You can see all the breakdowns by elo. And to actually log the games, you go to this tab right here. So here you can select like the game mode, the map that you played on, the brawler you played, the pick order, whether you won, lost, or drew the game, your rating after the game, if you had a star player or if you had any bad randoms. This is how you log the game. It's actually really well made. It's pretty cool, and it's probably a lot cleaner and more comfortable to use than a fucking shitty ass Google spreadsheet. And you can get all the data analysis without having to like manually make a graph or something, which is pretty awesome. Shoutouts to Brawl Grind. They did a pretty good job with this. There's a second website too that another viewer made, and this one is called Brawl Stars Lab. So this one, I guess it has like beta on it, and I believe the interesting thing about this one, if I'm not mistaken, is that this will actually accept 3 screenshots. So you can take a screenshot of your bans, like in the draft phase, a screenshot of the picks, and then a screenshot of the final result, and in theory it'll just automatically like input all of the picks and bans and the KD and the star player and everything for you. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it's supposed to work. Now I think this does work off of like AI, so who knows how accurate this is actually going to be. And in this website too, you can also just manually log everything as well if you want to. Here you can drop the screenshots off. Yeah, they have the map, the mode, the score. Oh, and you can even parse it by like blind pick or comfort pick. Interesting. You can choose bans for all of your teammates as well. Damn, this gets pretty. I guess this is what the screenshots are for, right? It's like a lot of data actually in Brawl Stars. That's like kind of annoying to manually log, but if you just do it with screenshots with AI, maybe that's actually more convenient. I don't know. I'm kind of curious how these websites do. Brawl Grind, I think, is basically just what I was doing on the spreadsheet. So that, I think, is pretty cool. And if you guys want to just have that experience, you're welcome to try that. Maybe I'll try logging my matches today with the screenshot thing, and we'll test it out, see how it goes. And this will be kind of like a review and or feedback of the websites that you guys made. So yeah, I guess let's just jump right into some games of ranked, and let's test out the Lumi while also testing out some Brawl Stars match loggers, and we'll see how things go. All right, guys, we're on Hot Zone Quick Travel. I'm not sure if this is the best map for the Lumi. I think here's the thing, guys. Lumi, like, she's definitely stronger now. I have tried her. She feels way better to use, but there's a lot of aggro brawlers right now that just run you down, especially like brawlers like Ali and stuff, and like Bull, like Mortis. They banned Mortis. Edgar as well, the new buffies. There's a lot of assassins that can kind of dive Lumi, and it makes her kind of hard to play. And historically, she's been kind of hard to play into those more mobility-based aggro brawlers, but we'll see if the buffs help her with her HP buffs and her projectile speed buffs at all. Looks like we go first pick Trunk. Oh man, L3 is such a funny elo, man. For anyone who's wondering, by the way, like, you know, like what kind of brawler Lumi is, Lumi, basically you use her in a similar way to Ems in my experience, where it's like kind of a mid-range high DPS brawler that she can kind of do pretty decent, honestly, into Chester as well. And Bull, let's just go ahead and take this. I don't know. I actually don't know what they would necessarily go. Maybe they could go, like, honestly, a Lily game. If they just go double aggro here into the Sirius and the Lumi, I think that would be their best bet. So yeah, they have a pretty good last pick, like, aggro here, which is a little scary, but we'll see what... oh my god, they go Frank. Okay, we'll see what we can do, because Lumi does dish out a ton of damage, more than Ems, in my opinion, in the mid-range, just because she has infinite ammo. That's kind of her main thing over Ems, and also her Ice Ball gadgets allow her to just get more lineups easier, just hit shots faster, and now that her projectile speed is buffed too, and she's tankier, like, she's going to be harder to take out, deal more damage more consistently. I don't know, I think Lumi might actually be pretty decent here, but we'll see. I mean, this is going to be testing the limits of what the Lumi is going to be able to accomplish, and it's going to kind of depend a lot on if our Sirius is any good and if our Trunk is going to... well, Trunk probably has a torture game, so he's probably fucked. First pink Trunk, I guess, is just one of those... oh my holy... oh my god, I just got so much value. Bro, they just instantly got one shot. Holy shit, dude, the Lumi damage output is so scary still. And she has the slow star power too. This is the one thing that was like never actually nerfed. It was like her slow star power. I iced there just to try to get that Frank to walk in, but he didn't. It's like their Chester jumped in. There's a jump pad on this map? I don't even know. Oh, Bull's walking in. Probably gonna just die here to Bull. Yeah, Bull, like, this is the thing. Bull heal and he just has super and he'll just dive me and kill me, but we already have a 50% lead, and I don't know if at this point it's like possible to lose as long as you just keep running it down. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this Chester. All right, wow, I'm dead. My Trunk gets the trade though on the Chester at least, and my Sirius hopefully... oh no, he does die to Bull. That's about what you'd expect though. And Bull's walking in. He's going Stomper Bull. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay, my Sirius is actually low-key just... we're just dying. Projectile speed helps me take out that Bull though, and we've already caught their zone, so at this point I think this is GG. There's like nothing they can do. Oh, nice. Oh my god, and the Hyper froze the Bull. Wait, that's not bad. All right. So yeah, that's basically the Lumi in a nutshell. Oh, fuck, I didn't take screenshots. Bro, I forgot to take screenshots of my... no. So I was literally saying, oh, I'm going to test out fucking Brawl Lab. Yeah, I'm gonna test out this new screenshot website that a viewer made. Oh, and then I don't even take the screen... okay. That's awkward. Well, we'll try it after this game, but for now, this is just the Lumi showcase, guys. Isn't this so cool? Oh, I meant to ice the fucking point, and then my... dude, the... it's the actual delay thing that I talked about yesterday, bro. The server sync issues. My shot did not go where it was supposed to. Oh, that's annoying. And I died at Chester. That's awkward. Chunk is doing pretty decent, though. He's just kind of moving up the map. I'm surprised that Chunk is not just hard stuck the whole game, but I guess the grass is kind of helping a little bit. Is Frank... okay, this one pull is being very annoying. Nice. We get a double stun, though, and that's going to get so much value. Oh my god, and the Chunk gets a double kill. Do we... nice, we do barely get the Chester lineup there. Bull supers in. He's probably going to super me too. Nope, he supers the Trunk. The Trunk actually gets that kill. Ice Gadget is going to help me maybe kill this Frank. He opens up the map, which I think is kind of a mistake. My Hyper does not catch the Chester, but I do catch that Frank to kill him. Bull Hyper's in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take my balls, Chester. Yes, right to the chin. And now, actually, the Frank is kind of screwed themselves over, I think, because they opened up the map, which means the Bull's going to have even more of a torture game. My balls still are just so... like, they're just so dangerous. Like, this Bull is just dead. I actually hit the Frank there with the projectile speed buff. Oh, no, don't kill me. What? All right, it's fine. I think my Sirius should have a pretty free Okay, never mind. This is actually kind of closer than I thought. I almost have my hypercharge again. This bull's gonna kill me. Okay, we don't hit the bull with the super. Frank is there. I don't think the Trunk knows that the Frank is there. Oh no, the Frank isn't there. Well, I guess I'm stupid. Okay, Chester has stun. No way. I live though? Oh my god, I'm 1 HP. Oh my god, I missed my hyper button. I literally missed the purple. Fuck. Hey, bull's off the point. Oh my god, he's won. We have the lead. Trunk, don't get off point. No! Oh my god, what? Are we actually gonna lose this? Bro, no fucking way. Okay, that's my fault. I missed pressing purple button like twice that game. Where is my finger going? I wish I could see where my finger was being pressed, so I knew like how I'm missing the purple button here, because that should not be happening. There we go. Frank is here again. We caught him. He's just hard stuck now. He's dead. Let me go ahead and... Oh, we missed. No way in this series just dies to Frank. Oh my god, that's so bad. It's okay. I'm gonna be able to pinch out the bull here with the projectile speed buff. There we go. Nice. And we hit the slow on the Chester as well. Frank opens up that little map side, but it shouldn't really matter. I don't know how my ball just got stuck on a fence. Dude, the server sync issues, man, are so strange. Nice. We hit the Chester. That should just be a free kill. Oh my god. Wow, Lumi feels so satisfying to play now, bro. I walked into that Buffy. Alright. She feels so satisfying to play until you walk into Frank Buffy and then die to... When was the last time anyone's died to Frank, bro? That's crazy. This bull is probably just gonna... Nice. We do interrupt his super, which is huge. Holy. And I don't miss purple button this time. Try not to just lose the sheer HP. Their bull is probably gonna kill my Trunk here, unless my Trunk is good. We do dodge the Chester thing. Oh, we barely missed our super. I didn't want to walk into his slow. It's okay. We have a pretty good... Okay, again, like the map is open. We should have a pretty good matchup now into them. If I'm not mistaken. Nice. We take out the Chester as well. I think I'm just gonna blind super. I missed the bull. That's kind of terrible. Yikes. Now the bull's just gonna kill my series. He's probably gonna kill me too. Nice. Okay, we at least take out the bull. I gotta kind of heal. The Trunk is... Okay, the Trunk is running it down, bro. That hits me? No way. Wait, we're actually gonna lose. Dude, this Trunk is a fucking... He's just running it down. There's nothing he can do. This is so horrible. That hits me too. Alright. Nah, son. Losing this game is diabolical, man. There's just no way. Okay, we take out the Chester with the projectile speed buff. We're gonna have to go for like a crazy spawn trap here. I don't know how else we're gonna try to win this. Wait, Frank can jump in? That jump pad goes to their point? Alright, nah. Nah. What? This is so fucked. How do we lose this? Guys, our Trunk is Alright, well, I think I still showed at least what the Lumi can do. This was just fucked. Oh, our Sirius went 11 and 17 too. Okay, I thought the Trunk was the problem. Wait, why did our Sirius go 11-17? There's a lot of problems with the teammates here, but you can kind of get a general sense of what the Lumi can accomplish, I guess. In the IHP Brawlers. I don't know, maybe Ems would have been better there though, honestly. Like, I don't know. Minus 137 for that? Disgusting feeders, man. Let's jump into another game though. This time I'm gonna see if I can actually try to remember to take screenshots, because I have been forgetting, and that's not good. Okay, hot zone, open business. Okay, we got another hot zone map. Lumi at least does pretty good on hot zone specifically, so you know, she's like a mix between Lu and Ems, which are both pretty good hot zone brawlers. And she does a lot of damage in the mid-range against a lot of more passive tanks, like especially Draco, which you don't really see anymore, but especially when Draco and Frank were meta, you would see Lumi picked a lot into those brawlers. Like, they have last pick Mortis, which is pretty scary. I think I'm gonna actually... Yeah, I think banning Mortis is more important if you're trying to play Lumi, and then I'll take a screenshot now, I think. This is how it's done. Yo, I don't use iOS devices. Can someone tell me why when I take a screenshot, is there a black like screen on top of the initial like screenshot screen? Does anybody know what's going on there? I don't use iOS, so I have no idea what's going on. My first time when I was trying to take screenshots on this iPad, I saw this black thing on top and I was like, what is that? And then I go in my photo gallery and there's just like 100 black pictures in my screenshots thing. I don't know what's happening and I'm so confused. We go Crow 1, they go Chester again, and Amber. Okay, I don't know if Lumi's like the best in the Chester and Amber. Okay, here's the thing, like I wonder if Ems is just better, because Ems can like at least defend against aggro brawlers with the gadget, right? Like Ems has that pushback gadget. Lumi doesn't really have that. And so between Ems and Lumi, I feel like Ems is actually a little bit safer of a pick because she also has that, you know, the slow gadget too that she can switch to, which is essentially what Lumi does with her slow star power and freeze gadget in a way. It's just a different flavor of that mid-range tank counter. I don't know if Lumi's gonna be better than Ems in fulfilling that role. We got the guy who played Sirius in my last game on the enemy team. He's going Sirius again, bro. He's going Sirius into Shade. And Crow? What the hell? And Lumi? That's crazy. I don't know if damage or gadget cooldown is better. Wait. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got another screenshot. That was close. I almost did not get the screenshot there. That was close. Yeah, so let's see if we can try to redeem ourselves on the Lumi here and take back our elo from this fucking Slappies guy who actually sold. Apparently, I didn't even realize he was playing that bad on Sirius. He was just getting run down. We're gonna ice out this area. Caught the Amber. This should be a pretty free kill for us with the Crow pinch, and the Amber kills my Crow. Okay. We're able to hit the Chester though with our balls, get Mandy all jealous, hit him with my super, and we should take him out there. Nice. Sirius is over here. I think we have a pretty good matchup in the Sirius too. Actually, we can pinch him through his clone. So I don't know what, like I said, Lumi is just like an Ems. Like you wouldn't really want to go Sirius into Ems that much, right? It just doesn't make that much sense. I think we're gonna be able to take out that Amber there, get another ice gadget here, hit another super, try not to die to Sirius from max range. And I think that's a pretty free kill for my Shade. Nice. Oh my God, we're doing wonderful. This, like, I mean, last Hot Zone game I thought we were doing pretty good too, but we still lost. So maybe I won't celebrate too early. Oh, looks like they actually fixed this map and not playing the music. That's awesome. Hyperge here. I think I only caught one, and I actually walked into Amber Fire, which is not great. Maybe I could have put actually ice balls down there to try to make the Chester slip into my Crow, but my Crow still gets the kill. I mean, so far this is going pretty good. All right. Dude, I gotta stop talking. Why do I? Every time I speak, bro, I just jinx it. Oh, babe, don't worry. I'm gonna marry you. We're gonna be happy forever together. And it's jinxed. All right. I go down. Shade has hyper though. Crow has hyper. We have a lot of pretty good utility coming up soon. I just need to walk up and take some space from my team, which I'm gonna be able to do pretty easily because, I mean, I am Lumi. Oh, I could have killed that Amber if I supered her instead. Fuck. I slowed them. Nice. Shade gets a really huge hyper. Missed my ball, but that should just still be a free... Okay, Shade is dead. Okay, what is Shade shooting at? That's awkward. I actually do catch the Amber there, and we prevent her from healing. We take her down. Chester has bomb super. Okay, he doesn't hit me. Crow jumps on the Sirius. He actually stuns me from across the map there, which is insane. Nice. We take out the Amber there. She was full HP, so I prioritized her over the Chester, even though the Chester was the one I could have finished him off with a super. And that should be, at this point, a round win. A little closer than I thought it would be, honestly. We had like a 50% lead, and then they pressed 3 purple buttons with Amber and Chester, and then pushed us back for like 70% of the zone. But that's going pretty well so far. Wait, yeah, I just realized with the screenshot website, what if it's like a best of 3? Is there a way to record that manually? You don't put in another screenshot for the best of 3 stuff. I guess the best of 3 doesn't really matter so much. That is the thing. Like, I don't know if it actually matters if it's a best of 3 or not. As I've been like writing down my own stats in my spreadsheet, like I do write if it's a best of 3, but I've never actually like looked at that and gotten anything out of it because KD is arguably just still a metric that's based on like, it's like a ratio of kills to death, right? Whether it goes to like a best of 3 or, you know, ends on like a quick 2-0 victory, it doesn't seem like it really matters because, like, you know, the ratio of kills to death is still pretty much consistent with your performance most of the time. I'm just kind of AFK and just turning my brain off and playing the game. Maybe I should let the... Okay, the Crow does get the trade at least. And my Shade is kind of struggling to get super, which is not ideal. Kill all these Shade pets in one go. Okay, we're able to slow the... Guys, what is our Shade doing? Is he just an AFK? Wait, Lumi Pet is actually deadly as fuck. There we go. We take out the Shade at least. Or not, that's just the Series. I could... Dude, my words are so bad. I don't know. I am 1 HP, so... I'm try to watch out. Throw my balls out here. Heal up with these out. And, guys, my Shade is just run... Guys, what is my Shade doing? Guys, what is this Shade doing, huh? Can anybody explain to me, like, what is going on? She's just doing nothing. Pinch the Amber with my Crow. Bro, he's not gotten 1 super. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, man. Alright. I think he got his first super that game. I am so confused. Okay, I'm looking at his profile. He has a legendary icon. And not to be, you know, rankist, but I feel like that is explaining something in my head. Maybe we don't rely on the Shade too much to try to help us win this game. Can we get a pinch on this Amber without dying? Oh no, the Crow's dead. No, and the Crow fed Amber super. It's okay, we're able to maybe hit her through the wall, kind of, with the way that lumi mechanics work. I'm gonna try to just keep them off of the zone this time, and I hope that my Shade at some point does anything at all useful. Okay, you dodge the Amber Light, ice her out here. Oh, we don't get the trade. Crow does get the kill. Our Shade is still superless. We freeze him here. Shade, just get one super, please. Shade, okay, Shade gets a super. There we go. Maybe that's his problem. He just, it's the seat height. He just needed one initial super. That was the problem. Now he'll cook. I'm praying and hoping. Okay, why does this guy always have stun when he needs it, bro? Like, that's so lucky. Okay, we get the zone finally, dude. We're down 40%. How? How is our comp down 40% into theirs? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. All right, let's ice this area out, make it hard for them to push. Amber has super, which is kind of annoying. Shade does super in. We get the slow on the Chester as well. Shade, he's cycling. Oh, we're one. Nice, we do take out the Chester there. Shade hypers in. Pinch out the Sirius with my Crow. I gotta heal though. Wait, where did my super just go? What? Guys, where did my super just go? Huh? Oh my god, I don't understand what happened. Okay, Shade gets the kill on the Sirius. Okay, but my Crow dies to Amber Light. No way. And my Shade doesn't even cycle super and Chester as Hyper Bomb. I think this game is over. Bro, a second loss in a row. Maybe Lumi's ass. Is Lumi ass or are my teammates trolling? I can't tell. I literally can't tell. And I don't know why my super disappeared there. This is just a fucking tragedy, bro. Like, alright. Like, this is insane. You know what? I don't know what to say about this. 2 losses in a row. And I have to lose to the Slappies, guys. Well, guys, this is so fucked. Oh my god. And I lose 100 elo. Alright, actual elo terrorists on my team. But let me check. So, if I log this, oh, and then you can press detect 6 bands, and it pulls up the 6 bands. Are those the actual accurate 6 bands? Oh yeah, I think those are the accurate 6 bands. That's pretty cool. And then we can also upload a screenshot of the brawlers that you picked, and then the post-match screenshot. And then my guess is to actually log like the elo, you just have to like manually write it down, whatever your elo is. It shows the picks. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Oh, and then it also writes down all the damage numbers as well, like the KD damage numbers of both teams. And then you can press, I guess, apply to form. The actual pick order still needs to be written down manually, and the elo gain or loss needs to be written down manually as well. What was I, like minus 103? Fucking hell. Hot zone open business. Okay, I'm a little confused why Lumi here is written down twice, because I'm pretty sure that this should be Crow. I mean, I think it was identified as Crow up here. Okay, and then if you press log match now, it shows up here. I guess that's how this website works. Yeah, it's more detailed than the other website, but it does take a little bit more time, even with the screenshots, to actually log everything. So yeah, I guess that's cool. Oh well, we got an action taken against the player I reported. That was instant, bro. Thank God. Fucking actual giga griefers. Let me climb some elo back. Okay, guys. Highest hot potato. Surely. Surely on a heist hot potato, Lumi can cook. Because this is actually... Lumi's actually pretty decent on heist just in dealing damage. And like I said, she's really good at holding down a lane. So she actually is kind of similar to a Rico pick here of all brawlers. Let me ban out the Chuck. Alright, nice. So we go first pick Barry. Alright, what the hell? Well, that does kind of throw a wrench into my Lumi idea because well, maybe not. But like then actually they banned Shade, so that does limit the amount of options they can go. But like I think Barry and Lumi both lose to K's is the problem, and they probably both just get shit on by like any heist aggro brawler. So kind of doubling up on that feels like a mistake instead of going like a good defender that can do good into both. Although they do go Nita. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just guys listen. If Lumi's truly got the sauce, then she can work here. Okay, if the brawler is good enough to be picked in a lot more situations, then surely she's good into even this situation. As long as they don't go like anything too crazy. They do have wall break, which is obviously like a threat. I honestly don't think going like K's ourselves would have been better than Chester, because then they don't have as many options to go like to counter us. No matter what they go, if they go monkey, we can base race them. If they go Lily, we can base race them. Now that we have Chester, though, we're basically relying on needing to defend, which is like a little bit sus. As long as our horse is good, it's fine. But if our horse sucks, then this is gonna all fall apart. Do I need Vision Gear when Colt is open? Maybe not. No, I'll still go. I don't know. Vision is too good, guys. Vision is literally broken. Too many times has my life been saved by this gear to forsake it now. I just had this thought, too. Guys, I got a whole fucking butt plug tail. Like, what am I gonna do with this thing? I don't know. I'm joking. Like, fuck, I'm realizing what I have to do later today, and I'm like, just trying not to think about it, but it's a little bit worrisome for me. Oh, the Colt's not going wall break. Okay, it's a good thing I went the Vision Gear then. That's nice. And the Nita should just get completely destroyed by Lumi in lane no matter what. Like, she's useless. Nice. Chester even gets a really nice wall break. We pinch that out. That's a pretty bad super for me, actually, because that Lily's just not going to even bother. She does gadget here. Let's back off. There she is. Where did she go? What the hell? How did she dodge my balls there? Okay, it's fine. We get the kill. Lumi actually... Not Lumi. Lily wastes super. Dude, brawlers with the same name and the same gender need to be deleted. Like... It's too difficult to memorize, bro. Lily, Lumi, like, it's all the same thing. Leon, like, that's all... It's all just the same brawler, and it's hard for me. My brain's not able to handle this much information. Okay, there is the Lily right there. And we do pinch her out. Nice. I'm gonna be able to basically just make this Nita's life very difficult, I think. Yeah, she just can't push me at all. This is the nice thing about Lumi, is like, she's like a Rico, like I said. It's just really hard to push into any lane, especially with the projectile speed buffs now too. It's like even harder than before. Yeah, she's just dead here now. See ya. And my teammates are doing really good on the heist offense as well. It's like Lily gets the trade. Ice out the Colt and the Nita there. That's so much value. And the Vision Gear is going crazy as well. Oh my god, delicious. Colt is dead. Nice. That gives my Barry a pretty nice angle to just walk up. And there's the Nita here. Oh, there's the Lily here. Okay. Hopefully my Chester kills the Nita. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, there we go. Can I pinch this? Nice. And there we go. Yeah, it's so hard to wall peek against Lumi too. I mean, it's just... I don't know. This bro is actually, like... I think she's good. It's just... I think, like... Guys, the first two games, I think I actually got so unlucky. The worst randoms I could have asked for the first two games. Like, that's crazy. Selling a brawler this decent... and making her look bad. Wait, I'm celebrating again. Isn't this exactly how I lost the previous two Hot Zone games too? I celebrated after winning the first round, and then the next two rounds, my teammates just completely turned their brains off. No way this doesn't happen to me a third time. Just let me win this, please. I just need one good win with the Lumi. Please, let me have this. Okay, Lily is gonna probably kill my horse here because he's not going the... Oh my god, no way, the pinch. And the horse healing comes in clutch. Okay, there's a weird server delay there that made my shots not come out, but it's all good. Lumi actually does a good amount of damage on the high save too. This is why I said that, yeah, like, Lumi's actually, like, very, very valid here on Hot Potato, just because she can lock down the lanes, and she does a ton of damage to the high safe. Looks like Lily is not happy with the Colt's performance, but honestly, I don't know if this is the Colt's fault, dude. Lily does gadget up. She's 1 HP though, so it shouldn't really matter. My horse does get a shot on the safe. Yeah, I mean, I know she's here. Yeah. See ya. Alright, there we go. Can we get 100-0 this game to make up for all the previous games? If I win this one, guys, 100-0, listen, the first two losses never happened. There you go. Chester kind of throws Hyper Bomb on a solo 1 HP Nita. I think yeah, their team just gave up. At this point, I think it's over. GG. And there we go. Finally, one good Lumi win. I think if they went like a different aggro brawler, and also if their teammates were better, that would have been better for them. All right, 73 elo. It's a little bit of what we lost today. We're making our way back. 7,900. That's kind of cringe. Yeah, I feel like I did what I could to show off the Lumi. She does somewhat remind me actually of Tick in a way where, like... like, I can shred the tanks all I want, but if I don't have like teammates who can actually take the zone, I think on Hot Zone, it might actually be difficult. I can't believe we lost the second Hot Zone game, by the way. Like, this is crazy, bro. What the hell? That's gonna be it for me. Try out the Lumi if you want to. She's pretty fun. Even if she's not, like, maybe the best tank counter in the game, she's still really fun to play. And I think that amounts to something. And she's probably not gonna get nerfed at this point, because I don't think she's broken at all. She just seems valid. That's gonna be it for me. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow as a changed man. I don't know if I'm gonna be the same after this. Peace. Well.